Hi, Polo. I love your reactions. I'm not a huge commenter because I mostly watch your videos on YouTube on my TV rather than my phone. I have a couple suggestions for you to check out if you want. Jailbreak 74 or Touch Too Much by AC/DC or Disintegration by The Cure. I'm mostly into metal, but I do enjoy other types of music as well. Thanks for reading all of this. If you do, keep up the great work. I really enjoy your take on songs you react to, Sue. All right. So, Sue sent that to me some time ago, but I've reacted to one song by The Cure. I think they're an amazing band so far. So this will be the second thing that I check out before we get started. If you guys like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go. I love the way they lead you down this pathway in this record. It's a nice introduction.
By bit starts just let go, my heart is
I like this record. It kind of has this sort of Prince Purple Rain vibe, not in the way it sounds, but the coolness of it. You know, like when what's the video where Prince is getting on the guitar? Getting on the motorcycle, and forget that's in Purple Rain. But it kind of shoots me back. I don't really remember what era this is, but the vibe of this makes me think of that coolness that we saw for people who are Prince fans. And I didn't grow up. I don't know a whole lot of Prince's music, but I do know a lot of his top hits, as it was before my time, in terms of when I started listening to music. But that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about the coolness effect of this record. just so many things they do with different melodies and chords that are like the theme of this record that are amazing. And I think I'm becoming a fan of The Cure's music for sure. This would definitely be a 2 for 2. And The Cure, just like a lot of other bands you guys send me, they have, from what I'm detecting, to be their own sound. You know, I can't think of anything like them, but I do know when I listen to their music, it's like watching a movie. You know, that they're one of those bands.
Stains on the carpet, stains on the ceiling, songs about happiness, loving and dreams, and both of us knew how the ending would be.
Sounds they play with, okay? I can't even tell you what instrument that is. I'm going to assume it's some keys. I forgot he can do that with his voice, where he just gets more and more passionate and powerful. He did that in the first song I reacted to, okay, where it just shifts the track and the energy, and you can feel sort of this this rage might be too powerful of a word, but it's almost like this rage when he ups his vocals here.
Behind my back again, hold my breath through the fear of sleep again, holding it all behind my head again, cutting deep to the heart of the bone again, round and round and round, it's coming apart again, over and over and over. Now that I know that I'm breaking to pieces, I put out my heart and I'll beat it to anyone, crying for sympathy, crocodiles cry for the love of the crowd, and reaches from everyone, dropping from sky through the glass of the roof of your mouth, through the mouth of your eye, through the eye of the needle. It's easier for me to get closer to heaven than ever feel whole again.
And that signature sound that I heard in the first record, where it sounds like the drums are in like a warehouse in another room, and they're playing the drums from a different part of where the vocals are. You know, it has that echo effect that I like in their music. So many different things. You know, this is one of those tracks that have like layers that I can listen to for a few times and find different things that I enjoy about it. But just off the first listen, I don't say this lightly. It's a masterpiece here.
Closer to heaven than ever feel whole again. I never said I would stay to the end. I knew I believed you in babies and everything. Screaming like this in the hole of sincerity. Screaming me over and over and over. And leaving me photographs, pictures of trickery, stains on the carpet, stains on the memory, songs about happiness, moment and dreams. And we both of us knew how the end always is. How the end always is.
filling the room with sound. Okay, I can imagine a party or a concert with with this going on. All right, just really thick. That melody that I think that's what the keys there that's playing in the middle. Just a beautiful theme. Powerful. It's safe to say The Cure is 2 for 2. I would consider this a 10 out of 10 record, which is why I say it's a masterpiece in terms of me hearing something, and I enjoy every single second of it. You may not always be able to see it on my face, but in my mind, I'm in pure bliss listening to music like this with The Cure. And when I was listening to this, I was like, this reminds me of one of my favorite places. I'm really cheap. So one of my favorite places to go is like in my city, they call it Allied Record Exchange, where you buy like old DVDs, video games, just vintage stuff, and incense and things of that nature. And whenever you go into these places, you always hear like some band, some off band or whatever playing, and then you're like, well, this is really incredible. Or I never heard this before, because they're always playing it, it's a music store. They sell record players, things of that nature. And when I walk in, you'll hear the weirdest music, but be digging it. Be like, I don't know what this is, but I'm digging it. And I can picture something like this playing, and I'm just, shopping for my Blu-rays and DVDs or whatever, looking for a new movie. And then I'm listening to the music, and then I whip out my Shazam or SoundHound, whatever app have you that tells you what song is playing. And then I add it to the playlist. This would have been one of those for sure. Just another one of those incredible atmospheric, powerful songs that sort of transcends and really immerses you into the record. The Cure, I like their style. What do you guys think? If you just so happen to be a Cure fan, let me know if you want to see more on the channel, or leave a suggestion below of your favorite song by them or your favorite band. This was a Patreon request by Sue, so shout out to Sue and all the Patreon members. You guys help me do what I do today, so I truly appreciate you. If you want to support the show, you can buy a coffee as well and leave a request of what I should check out, or just a comment. All of that goes right back into the channel. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.
I did it.